Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as the title says, this is my March beauty favorites, and if you'd like to see the products I enjoy using for the month of March, please keep on watching. So as everyone is saying, they can't believe March has come to an end. Yeah, it has. Happy, sad, I don't know. And to the stuff that I enjoyed, right? Yeah, I don't know, it's the end of March. Not that super excited that it's so far in the year. I'm just trying to enjoy life for what it's worth. Yeah, so products that I've been loving, and I have two palettes here, and I thought I'll just cover them since they're right here, and hopefully I won't throw them down. First would be my Beauty Treats matte palette. So this is what it looks like. Absolutely love this palette. I have a first impression video, and there are a couple of other ladies who have done reviews, swatches, looks. I will try and link everybody as much as I am aware of video on this in the description bar, but this is a really amazing palette. If you like to see sorry, me do swatches of these colors, I think I did a couple in the first impression. I have a couple pictures on my blog, my Facebook page, sorry. But if you want me to do an in-depth review on this, let me know. But I think some other ladies did that, and they did a pretty good job. So love this palette, and would definitely recommend you to get this if you love matte colors. Next palette that I have actually been loving would be this Beige Cosmetics 6 Day and Night palette. I killed this quite a bit. Even though I was doing weekly baskets, I did gravitate a bit again to this palette, and I was happy to do so because I really enjoy using these colors. So this is what the palette looks like, and I'll just block the mirror so I can show you a close-up look if you have not seen this as yet. And I have a review on this palette. I really enjoyed using this palette, and I would definitely recommend if you just want a small palette, nothing too big, not a whole set of colors to confuse you, that this is a really good bang for your buck. And if you're in Trinidad, you can check out Helen Rustic to get this, or you can check beigecosmetics.com. But you have a variety of finishes. That's why that makes this palette a really awesome palette to use. Also a great gift. On to, okay, what else? I'm just gonna, I guess I just pull out from the basket. I have a review on this. This is the Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover. I really enjoy using this. And like I said, I have a review, so I'm not gonna just go into it, but this is really some great, amazing stuff. I've been also enjoying this Victoria's Secret Face Primer. It's makeup primer and setting. I use it to set my makeup, not necessarily to prime because I have another primer. But I have been loving this, and I also have a review on this. I definitely recommend, if you don't know much about it, that you go check it out because it's a really great product. Next would be this mascara. I have two mascaras I've been enjoying. This is the Avon Super Shock Mascara, and this one is the Almay One Coat Dial Up. I've been really enjoying them. I tried using them both together and I didn't really like it. Friend told me she loved both of these together. It works really great, and I've seen her lashes and they look amazing with these two. I've tried it, it doesn't work well for me, but I love using them both separate. I use 2 coats of this one and I use 2 coats of each, and I'm actually wearing the Almay right now, and I just love that it's natural, but it does, even though it's natural, it does make my lashes look pretty full and nice. And interestingly, I put it on and it did help to lengthen a bit, and I find I actually had to clean up a little bit here. So this does help with lengthening a bit, and I like it's just like an average volume, but it's just really nice and natural, and I'm going for natural eyes today, so this works really well for that. Next would be, and I'm just, again, this is in no random order, would be this a new Rejuvenate. I know I've been asked to do review on this. This is the Flash Facial. I absolutely have been enjoying using this product. I definitely recommend if you want a nice moisturizing cream for your wrinkles and lines, for you to use it to just give your face that oomph, fullness, revitalizing feel to it. That this is really good, and I got this at Pennywise. It was pretty inexpensive. It was, I think, $30, $29.95. so definitely check this out at your local Pennywise, as against going through a rep, because I've checked through the reps and it's like about 15 US, and you know they usually multiply I think by 9. That's for those of you in Trinidad. If you are in the US or anywhere else in the world, I definitely suggest you look for a sale when Avon has a sale and buy them in like a buy one get one free, or a bundle where they usually have like 2 for $14.99, 2 for $19.99 kind of deal, as against getting them separate. I have a couple well lip products and one combo, and I'll leave those almost to the very end. I've also been enjoying this e.l.f. liquid liner. This is not a pen one, this is just a regular liquid liner, and of course I've been using it that the writing is off, and I've had this for a bit before. I used it before and I put it on, and I'm now using it again, so it was like a rediscovery, just because you end up going through my makeup and trying to pull together things for weekly baskets. This was actually recommended to me by Super Makeup Addictive Ishi. She really likes this, and she recommended it to me a while back, and I did purchase it, use it. Wasn't too fussy about it because I had liked my Jordana Fabu liner, and I still love that. But this works really well. I find the application is really easy. The brush is really nice. Now this brush has a little fold to it, which I work with, and you can see that the tip is kind of bent. I am assuming all of them do not have that. Sometimes I do make a little mistake because of that bent. I should cut it off, but I haven't. That's like really lazy of me, but anyhow, I use it still. Sometimes I actually maximize the fact that it has a little angle there. I don't know if you guys can see it, to use it to my advantage. So I think that's why I have not actually cut it, but I like how it's easy and you can get very close to your lash line. The only disadvantage is if you're using like colored eyeshadows, like if you're using green and blue and those colors, you find that you don't really get a great black with it. It actually goes into the colors and it ends up looking a bit charcoal. I've tried to like double up and make 2 layers, but when I do that, it gets a bit shiny and tacky looking, and it does not dry with a lot of coat. So I don't usually like liners to set them, and I find that in those cases I grab my Jordana Fabu liner as against this. But for my everyday neutral eyes, I absolutely love using this. It's quick and easy. As again, some days I would just opt out for not using liquid liner just because I don't have the time. But with this, it makes it really easy, and I don't want to say effortless, but it's pretty easy. I've been trying to incorporate a little glitter now and then for evening looks when I go out, and I have actually been enjoying this Beauty Treats Glitter Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in silver. This is what it looks like. I also recently realized from going through my collection that I do have one from Sephora, so I will definitely try using that and see how well it works as compared to this one, as this one is a really inexpensive one and that one is quite pricey. Blushes, I just have this one, and I got this as a gift from my hubby, and I've been using it. It's what I'm wearing right now, and I actually like it. I know it's a little too dark for the season, but I love berry rose blushes, and I just really enjoy using this, and I'm just trying to use it a bit more before it's totally summer and we go into like the corals and all of that. So but I did really enjoy using this in February. Next would be couple lipsticks that I have been loving, and I have 4 here mainly, and the first one is 907C. This is from Wet n Wild. I can't remember the name of it, the color, but they come with, some of them do have a name, some of them do have a number depending on which batch you get, and I've had this a while. So this is 907C. Another Wet n Wild that I've been enjoying is 913C. I'm not even sure what this is, what it looks like, and I use this for like neutral days. It's really, really pigmented, but it's like a nice nutmeg kind of color. And for bolder lips, I've been enjoying this Milani Uptown Mauve. Got this also from my hubby with the blush. That's what it looks like. Really love it. It's like a really bold color, and I'm not wearing either of these. And also my Brazen Berry from Maybelline's Vivid. I've been like killing this thing. I can see this lipstick really finishing fast with me. Absolutely love it. As you can see, a lot of them are like mauvey color blush lipstick, sorry. But yeah, I've been loving these movie colors. And I also know that my friend Miriam, who has the channel Miriam Does Makeup, she has been into these, and I don't know if it's she to blame that I've been enjoying these purple kind of movie color lip colors. But yeah. And I have been enjoying this eyelash curler. I thought I was gonna forget it. I picked this off of eBay. It was really inexpensive, but I absolutely love how it curls my lashes. At first I would totally ignore that step, and then I would do it whenever I can. Now I can't live without curling my lashes. Really have to do that now. And it helps with with my mascara working better and my lashes not falling, etc. For concealing, and I got a message from someone who likes my Facebook page, and I won't like outline her. I don't know if she'll be okay with that, but she was asking me, what concealer, full coverage concealer, would I recommend, and all other kind of stuff. And I was telling her to get the Hard Candy Glamouflauge, as again, it's against the MAC Pro Longwear, which is quite expensive. The e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer is pretty nice. I just tend to gravitate a lot to this one because it's out and I've had it a while, much longer than my e.l.f., so I want to use it up. But I've had a lot of dark circles issues, and I thought, I know she watches the video, so I used a specific combo this month and it worked well for me. So if you can get your hands on these things, it may work for you. If you just need to conceal the dark circles under your eyes like I do. And that is where I put a primer, an eye primer under my eyes, and the one I've been using is the Avon light beige eye primer. Has a like pinky kind of color to it, and I've been using this underneath my eye. I have not tried using the e.l.f. mineral eyeshadow primer in blush, which is what I use, so is the current one that I use, but I will try and use that under my eyes to see if it will also help. And then after I use this, I use my Glamouflauge concealer, and OMG, you can see the huge difference with this combo immediately once you put on your concealer. It looks almost like flawless. And then I set it, because of course you need to set it on your eyes, with my banana powder from Ben Nye. I know Ruby Kisses has a banana powder also. You can also maybe even try rice powder to set it. I have tried rice powder under my eyes and it works amazing also. So I would definitely recommend that combo. So maybe you want to try an eye primer that has maybe a pinky tone to it, and so then you put it on your concealer and then you set it. So I've been loving this combo. I will try and play up maybe with a different eye primer to see if it will work. And I know I've also substituted my banana powder for my rice powder, and it has worked just as good. And the last set of products would be brushes. I've been enjoying brushes because I have had a lot of old brushes that I was using constantly, and little by little I keep throwing them out as I try to get new brushes. I actually have a haul that features 2 brush sets that I got as gifts, mainly because I really wanted to, but I was so holding back on purchasing any brush sets brush sets or anything, because I have quite a few that I want to use up. But I've been really mixing things up, and at the end of the day I did really need new brushes, and I got them from someone there. But these are the brushes I've been loving for this month. I did throw out a couple that you will see in my empties videos, but yeah, this is an everyday kabuki brush that I've had for years. This brush is like maybe 6+ years old. I've had it sometime close to like maybe 2007, I'm thinking. Might even be before, like 2006. This is Everyday Minerals. This is what I bought this one as soon as it came out from everydayminerals.com. I love it, and they had these dual fiber brushes out long before Sigma had theirs. Next would be this Flawless Concealer brush, and I use this sometimes when this one is dirty like it is right now. I would use this with my Hard Candy Glamouflauge concealer, and I apply it. I also have another one that I use sometimes to set my my banana powder on the eye powder. I mainly use this one, but I also use another Flawless. And the other brush that I've been enjoying would be this C brush from e.l.f. I've been using a lot of time. I have a lot of the ones from the Essential line, but I have just one of this, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna start using it more, and I absolutely love it. It packs on color, and I'm using a Yabi eyeshadow that we got in the March Ipsy bag. It's not that pigmented, and I thought, okay, let me try it with this brush, and I actually really got a pretty decent payoff. And the last brush will be this Soho brush that I think we got this in, I think, November, December bag, and it's like a crease brush, but it has enough flexibility that it can work as a nice blending brush, and I really enjoy it. But I also use it to pack on crease color. I've used it for highlighter. Yeah, it's really nice. I've not used it for my face though, but it feels really soft. I really like this brush. This is something that I would definitely go and repurchase. I'm curious as to how the blending brush would work from this brand. So that's my favorites. I know it's quite a bit. Oh, I have body. I have 3 body favorites. Let me share them with you quickly. I have absolutely loved this lotion for years now. It's the Palmer Cocoa Butter formula with vitamin E. It says it heals and softens rough, dry skin. I've absolutely loved this for years, and it's almost finished. And when it was finishing, I was like, oh, I have so many other lotions. I really want to go and put out extra money and buy something really expensive. So I was looking for something that had cocoa butter, and I came across this at Pennywise. It was the new cocoa butter from Dumore Vio. This is what it looks like, and it's only $16.95. I was like, oh my gosh, super inexpensive. And so I use this at night along with the Palmers, like every other night, just so the Palmers can not finish. But I have been so enjoying this. It's really nice. It doesn't have that strong scent as the Palmers, but it's very close to it and has amazing consistency. It's really moisturizes the skin. Really till you shower the next morning, and you still feel that moisture, you know, that kind of feel that you get, like, you know, something slippery when the water touches. You get that feel, and you know that your skin still is hydrated. Absolutely love this. It's so inexpensive. It's $16.95. I kept the price so that I can share it with you guys, as if I took it off, I would so not. So if you're interested in reviewing this, let me know. And lastly, and I have this in my bag, and I interchange it with my Paris some more, but this just gives you a nice summery, spring, I guess, springy feel to it. It just like brings life. And this is the Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange Body Butter. This thing is amazing. I had this, I picked up one of this, I think at Sephora, and I think it was like $5 US I paid for it, and I love it. I even bought a body butter to it. I love this. This is really great. It's very nice and fresh and clean. Absolutely love this scent. Definitely recommend it for the spring into the summer season. So yes, that's my lengthy beauty favorites for March 2013. Hope it was helpful. Whatever I have reviews for, I will link it below for you guys. If you like a review on anything else, just let me know and I'll do it for you. So until next time, until next month, beauty favorites, I know that's just a blink away. So until then, take care. Bye bye.